This 26 Sports high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome back to high school basketball action on My News 26 Sports. Kevin Gregory along with Bill Dooley bringing you the action on a Friday night from Cadillac, Michigan. The Vikings had a tough first quarter, Kevin, but let's see if they can right the ship here. It's 16-3.
Yeah, not the start you wanted. It's a good foul right there. Not the start you wanted if you're Cadillac, but Quinn Crago not starting, different starting lineup, trying to get used to each other. But they were getting great shots, just weren't going in. All that being said, you're only down 13. It's early in the game. Make it 16.
Yeah, Jacob Freeman just had the easy steal, and he just pulled up for a triple and drained it. 19-3, Gaylord.
That's a rule where I come from. You get a steal, you get a shot. That's how it goes.
Now the Vikings have a lot of work to do. Vinny Genema. Back out to Benson. Inside to Quinn Crago. Watch out for 3 seconds. He's out of there now. Vinny will take the long shot off the back iron and tracked down by Blake Charbonneau, the freshman in there, their sixth man.
There he is. Get a good look at him. See what the kid's got.
Jack Cordy with the finger roll. He did draw the foul.
If you're a freshman on varsity, you got a little game. If you're a freshman on varsity and you're the sixth man on a team that scores 70 points a game, I'm excited.
That was the foul was on Quinn Crago, his fourth team foul for Cadillac. McCovery with the hand in the face won't go, and Crago will pull down that rebound, and he'll dish it off to Keegan Brooks. Brooks out wide to Benson. Benson had the shot. He'll dish it over to Ethan Baker on the wing. Top side to Benson. Crago setting the screen up high. Benson over to Tyler Barshkeski. In. Nice bat away there by Charbonneau. McCovery down in front. Oh, a touch pass, and it won't fall for DeGraw. Nice looking play. Vikings rebound. 19-3.
Good idea. Sorry, Bill. Good idea last time down. Barshkeski saw the mismatch. Had the freshman for Gaylord, DeGraw, on Crago. You want to go there, but that's a tough pass from the top of the key. We say it every broadcast. That's not where you want to throw it from.
Benson had a nice spin bank shot, and also a foul here for Cadillac. I think that was Tyler Barshkeski, his first. So the Blue Devils will trigger the inbound from underneath their basket. They've got Freeman and Cordy, McCovery, Charbonneau. Off his hands, it'll be Cadillac ball. A lot of orange in the crowd tonight, Kevin. It's good to see.
McHale, the city is behind. I've never been part of something like that. You know, it's just a tough deal that that kid's going through, but to see the city and the community support him like that, it's just awesome.
All right, 19-5 with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Gaylord Blue Devils are leading. Quinn Crago will come up high. He'll set the pick. McTaggart drains a triple.
That's what the faithful want to see. He had 3 or 4 three-pointers in one of the earlier games we did this year. If he can heat up, that'll really help some of the scoring for Cadillac.
Ethan Baker was all over Dipsinski. That was great defense. And now Cordy with the bounce pass to McCovery. Looking to seal there was Smith. There's a shot. Won't go. Nice rebound by McCovery. Back to Dipsinski. Gaylord will reset their offense. Charbonneau in the corner to Cordy. Cordy looking for a pass. He's being guarded by McTaggart. Nice takeaway by Quinn. That's his dad is Grant. Yeah. He's loving it. He's saying, wow, I'm back in my glory days.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure he was a good player back in his day.
Ethan Baker for the Vikings. Back to Barshkeski. Barshkeski stops. Nice tip there by McCovery to knock it out of bounds.
Well, there's Gaylord being in the passing lanes like we talked about. I mean, they're just going to have aggressive, active hands all night long. And one of the matchups we were wondering about earlier, looks like Cadillac sticking with sophomore Keegan Brooks on McCovery. So far, he's not doing too bad.
Yeah, doing good. McCovery's had a couple baskets, and that's it. Baker over to Brooks. Brooks baseline, beautiful, sweet move.
He heard me talking about him. He wanted me to make sure I knew he was doing his part on the offensive end.
Vikings have cut the lead to 19-10 with 4.5 to go here in the half. Jack Cordy with a little alley-oop pass to the side. Pull up by Desimski. That one's short. Rebounded by Crago to Baker. Cadillac's got the momentum right now.
Yeah, you knew they were going to make a little run. Never ideal to get down 16 points early, but they've cut it to 9 with the ball.
There's a long shot from the wing. Won't go. That was Keegan Brooks, but rebounded by Barshevsky. Ethan Baker's got it. Oh, he finds Brooks open. He'll draw the foul. Way to go to the basket there.
Absolutely. There's a great cross-court pass and an immediate attack by Keegan, and that's what you want to do. And I'm going to struggle not to call him Jeff or Jalen, his dad and his older brother, but doggone it, he's along the same line of ballers as his family.
And it seems like the Vikings have their ball movement has really picked up here, and it's catching the Gaylord defense a little bit off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what you want to do is make sure the key to pretty much any game is ball control. You know, throwing it away, you just lose opportunities. Unforced turnovers are what kick you in the butt.
Back into the game is Cooper Benson. He is a sophomore. And Tyler Barshevsky with some nice minutes. We'll take a little breather.
Young backcourt for Cadillac, couple of sophomores.
Yeah, that is really amazing. All right, Gaylord. Tristan Smith, we did not mention his name. He is in the game for Gaylord, and he's got some good size to him. 6'5" center. Oh!
That's ball hawk. Ball hawk. Ethan Baker doing his thing. Could have been a shove in the back there. Maybe the ref thought he dove for it. Either way, great defense.
That'll get the crowd going on some hustle like that. Ethan Baker trying to fire up the crowd here. Michael Dipsinski to DeGraw. Shot. Beautiful setup on that one. And here's a shove on Dipsinski. We'll see if they're going to tee. No, just a regular foul. I thought maybe they would tee him up on that.
They got the bucket on that possession. It was a beautiful jump shot, by the way. But that's what Ethan Baker does. He does it with his hands off. If you watch him play defense, he's shuffling his feet, moving horizontal, and that just gets in the head of the other team sometimes. And as you can see, a frustration foul by Gaylord.
Baker will give it to Crago. Crago being guarded by McCovery. So he'll dish it back to Baker. Into Crago. Crago off his foot with the dribble. He finds Benson open. Brooks to Crago. There's a nice looking J.
Soft touch for the big man.
Yeah. So he matched DeGraw. Both the big guys have been shooting from mid to long range J's.
Yeah, good call on that. You like both teams doing a great job driving and kicking to open players. Really good setups.
McCovery is bodied. Okay. Yep. That's a good call.
Cadillac faithful don't like it. 100% foul.
Yeah. That's Cooper Benson with the foul. 21-12. The Vikings are down by 9 with 2:57 to go here in the half. Oh, he was out of bounds, so the Vikings will get the ball, and this will give us a chance to let you know about our sponsors. Our sponsors are Pac Mail, Dynamic Physical Therapy, Trend Designers, High Point Auto and Truck, Cadillac Castings, and Pizza Plus. Once again, thank you so much for bringing sports on My News 26.
The community loves it. We very much appreciate our sponsors.
Back to the action now. Keegan Brooks will hand it off to Crago. Crago back to Baker. 2.5 to go in the first half. In the corner to Cooper Benson. Benson looks to drive, and he's sealed off nicely by Charbonneau. There's a long kind of forced shot there, and rebounding it is Jake Freeman, 5'8", coming down with the rebound. You like to see that?
Gotta love seeing the little men get some rebounds. That's the first maybe not quality shot that Cadillac's taken tonight.
Yeah, kind of a forced shot. Freeman, he's got Benson guarding, Brooks. DeGraw, that one was off the mark by a little ways.
Yep.
1:50 to go. Baker thought about the drive on baseline. He'll give it to Crago. Crago dishes it out to Benson with a long triple, and he nails it. 21-15.
Great comeback for Cadillac. You're down 16 points, and you knocked 10 off of that. This is a good minute and a half before halftime. If you can close and stay within striking distance, that's a successful half.
Knock away there by Keegan Brooks on some quick hands. In for the Blue Devils, we've got Jack Cordy, and 42, that is Smith, Tristan Smith. Dubczynski, Freeman, Cordy, Smith, and DeGraw are in there right now for the Blue Devils. We've got Baker and Brooks. McTaggart is back in. I did not see him get back into the game. Cordy holding on to it. He's got DeGraw at the top there. DeGraw to Tristan Smith. Left-handed shot won't go. Rebounded by Baker. 1 minute to go here in the half. Vikings looking to cut that lead down to 4. Cooper Benson on the right wing, back up top to Keegan Brooks. Brooks, he's got Benson. Nice swat away there by DeGraw. Dubczynski up to Freeman. He'll pull up for a triple and nail it. He has been money.
It's a 5-point swing right there. It's hard to go into the teeth of that Gaylord defense with DeGraw down there saying no soup for you, and a three-pointer on the other end.
And Jake Freeman has looked very comfortable from three-point land.
Yes, he has.
25 seconds, see if the Vikings will hold it for the last shots. Ethan Baker up top for the Vikes, and it looks like they'll take as much time as they can. Benson over to McTaggart. Kick ball, so it'll stay Viking ball. So they'll inbound right in front of the Blue Devil bench. 8.5 to go on the clock. Back out high to Ethan Baker. Baker has Dubczynski guarding him to Benson for the long three. A little short, rebounded by Jake Freeman. And that'll do it for the first half, but the Vikings really sliced into that huge lead early on. It was nice to see them come back.
Yeah, they stormed back, got down 16, got within 6. A couple things happened. You're still within striking distance, long second half.
All right, you are watching high school basketball action on My News 26 Sports. You are at halftime, and we'll be back for the halftime report in just a moment.